しっかり課金してて草。
バレた。まあそんな強くないから俺 PS が足りんのよ。
いいフト熱再発でもしたんですか？
再発したっていうかなんか、やる気あるよねくらい。でも今どっちかっていうとなんかストローク友達と一緒にやり始めたらすんげえ楽しくなっちゃってね。
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
まあ、そのメンツ持って勝てないのは PS です。
そうなん
ってこと
よね。
で半分くらいください。
逆に上げたいよ。逆に上げたらさ、あれだよな。上げたらさ、
James looking for the runner.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Messi. It's Kimmich. Bellingham. Ajax finding their passes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
弱え。
And it's Lewandowski. Rafael Leao. Look at the space here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
それ間に合わないのま。
It's Lewandowski. Lille disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Mbappe. Neymar. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, that is a great stop. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ribéry. Lille can start a counter here. Ribéry. He's got away.
That's
いや
just
マジ
playing it
かよ。
safe and simple.
Mbappe. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been
い
intercepted.
や、スパキャン入ってね。
Messi. He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Lewandowski is flagged offside. That's very neat. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well cut out. No margin for
い
error
や
there
ー、カ
at
スラっ
all.
てね。
Danger averted for now. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
いや、なんで奥にが当たんねえの。
Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder, and
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
it's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Bellingham. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Messi. Messi will
いや、
not
なん
want
で
to
それ
lose
向
out
けないの。
here, not against this opponent. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good alertness. Vieira. And it's Maldini. Mbappe. It's Ribery. Mbappe. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
はあ、疲れるわ。
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Ribery. And he's away. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And it's Messi. Ribery. And he was quick to react. Now it's Pirlo.
いや
Neymar. Mbappe.
ー、なんで。
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's had
いや、これもだよ。おかしいだろ、おい。
Ribery. James. Well, that pass
あ
was
ー
the best.
もう奥に出してんのになんでそれそこに出るんよ。バカじゃないの。
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. offside that time.
いやー PS もあるけど俺なんかな納得いかんのよな。
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's left his man. Nakata. A real chance if he can get through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nakata. Now it's Rafael Leao.
いやワンパで出してくれ今のくらい。
Now the counter. Not the most accurate pass.
いや手前に出した今。
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets away from his opponents.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Out to the right. Oh, they can break here. Plays it from a quarterback position. Doku played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man. Pirlo.
いや今の反転くらいできるだろ今の。
An awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Good spot. He's seen the run. Decent hit. Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. Rummenigge with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
お疲れ様です絵文字。
He'll take the lead.
久しぶりっすサマーさ
Question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rafael Leao. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Bellingham. 1 minute to add according to the board. Doku. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
珍しいゲームしてるね。
The referee has seen it up. Lille.
珍しいゲームしてるっすよ。
No question, the most important thing, however it can.
いつでもクレマ募る。 次、2勝選手でフレマしましょキラキラ。
了解っす。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this... He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! He is desperate to get on the score.
ライン上げがやっぱまあ下手だな、やっぱ。最終ラインに入った時やっぱやっちゃダメか。
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cross goes in there. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Oh, perfectly measured down. Mbappe finds himself offside. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Hullet. Steaming on goalwards. Mbappe.
Yeah, no can ka.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to find.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ribery. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In with the challenge. Ribery. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Played out wide. Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Lille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
いやだーくっそがマジでよ。
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance to break. And that's been intercepted. Gets away from his opponent. Wan-Bissaka deals with that comfortably.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is lovely. And here's Ribery. He's got away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel.
割といい人になると人来る説。
Probably be looking to play it square from here. And Chet pulls off a sensation.
嘘だろー。
Lille looking to pass their way through. Hullet. Ribery. Ribery! Robertson. Mbappe. He's left his man.
いや無理か。
Out of play for a goal kick. they're back on the ball again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Forwards and with intent.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Dida can claim that. Well seen, saw that coming. Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved forward and quickly so. Ribéry. Sends it forward. Lovely bit of skill. We are into overtime. That's been cut out, well played. There's the whistle for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Lille head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Played out to the left flank, and it's pulled back. Tries to get it clear. Lille can start a counter here. Oh, good ball. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Threads one in. Oh, good read. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Played in with accuracy. And he was quick to react. And it's Beckham. Messi. Ribéry. Hullet. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Wan-Bissaka. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Gently done. Mbappe. Makalele. Mbappe. So much time and space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo. A real chance to break. And that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! He can
いや、事故ったし。
oh, taken with style. The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Lille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. So what can they make of this? Well seen.
いやー、なんで脳筋のやつは全部通るのに俺の通んねえんだよ、クソゲーがよ。
Fizzled out into nothing. Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
いやも
It's a decent chance to counter attack.
うもうこのゲームマジで終わってるわ。
Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot.
マジで終わってる。
Two up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
Can he finish?
あら、
No mistake. Right back in the game. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other
本
outcome there.
当に終わってる、こういうとこマジで。
Unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
てかそもそもショートにしてもロングカウンターにしても大して変わんねえんだよな。
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a
ほら
little
もう
while.
こういうことしかやってこねえもん。
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their
Huh?
discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Rummenigge. That is a great ball. No, it's
なんで意味がわからん。
Really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passes. Good spot. He's seen the run. Makalele. He's found a great chance.
マジでさ、なんで負けれるに負けんの意味がわからん。
Really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. But look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Header. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, they can break here. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
ねえもう
Once. Could fall kindly.
事故んのやめマジで。死んでくれマジで。
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's nice. And he has been fouled there.
ああもういらんってそのファール。
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
もうこうやって時間使うやつしかいねえんかだからも
And it's Nakata. Oh, good read.
Lille have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. Nakata. And he was
う。
alert.
いやもう通んねえし。
Now who's going to be first to this? Now the counter. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Vieira with the
あ
clearance.
あしょうもねえ。
Brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many.
間違えた。コープ部屋作ってた。あ、癖だ。行きましょうか。はえー。
本日1試合目なのでお手柔らかに。
なんなら俺もコープさっきやって今の2、3試合だけなんで大丈夫です。やっぱあそこ、やっぱビエラいらんか。編集で後ろに下がってる時に出てくるからな。
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful
確かに
evening.
シェルティ。
A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Messi. And here's Nedved. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back
い
in.
やー違う、やらかした。
Nedved. Ah, it's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ribéry. Ribéry running with the ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Always onto this.
出しすぎたなこれ。
1-on-1! Tries a shot! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
入るんだよな。
And he net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Plays it
集権入ってない。
caught offside that time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pirlo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. This is the time you need that pace.
He could be in here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! He scores! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Vieira. And here's Messi.
今何試合目
Ribery.
1試合目。
Forwards and with intent. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Nedved. Ribery. He's onside. That is great defending. So alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
サマーさんとのフレマ終わったら次やろ。
OK。
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This possibly the last.
突き取り回収してくる。
OK。
And the defense can get it clear.
Oh.
And that's the end of that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lille don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal.
He's had a shot!
マジかよ
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There's the shot! Madrid can start a counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. He's got space in the air and real chance!
今晩
There!
さあ、野口。
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
危ね
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
いや、やばい危ね
The pass is intercepted. And it's dealt.
それは入る
Sticks it away.
もう素直にクリアすればよかった今
Themselves in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favor.
珍しいゲームをやってらっしゃるぽい。
Manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
いやーマジかよ
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Oh, good read. Good spot. He's seen the run. And it's Pirlo. He's had it taken
無
off
理
him.
か
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Maradona. And it's pulled back. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Madrid, corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
いやー間に合うんか
Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's cut it out. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Vieira. And it's Nakata. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Owen.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Robertson cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming. Fiddles it through. Now it's Maradona.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. And they can counter here. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is and Del Piero! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception
いやマジ
was
かよ
most necessary.
Lille need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Rafael Leao.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Hullet. Maldini knocks it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Oh, sweet feet. Hullet.
くっそ
Finds himself offside.
クソが
Now it's De Jong. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up for him. He's had a hit. It's in. And there's the goal they've been. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks.
No もう一試合やるんかくそー
危なかった絵文字。
まだねやっぱライン上げ慣れてねえなあそこで後ろから来てんのに気づいてねえからな ああやっぱりあれなんだねみんなロングカウンターかやっぱ
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Now it's Ribery. He's found a way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mbappe. Well, what about this great man? The very symbol of consistency, longevity, ongoing brilliance. The ultimate defender. the great Paolo Maldini.
What a player, a multiple European champion, don't forget. But I have to say, his masterclass in 1994, taking on a heavily favoured opponent with an injury-ravaged team, was something else. He completely shut down one of the most feared attacks in the whole of Europe.
And they won 4-0. 4-0. Nobody saw that coming.
Incredible.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nedved. Can he finish?
くっそが。
There is the breakthrough.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
そこじゃね
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. He's left his man. Decent hit! Well seen. Saw that coming. Pirlo!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Ribery running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Robertson. Mbappe chasing after it. And it's Ribery. Pirlo. Nice ball and he might be in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! Madrid can start a counter here. Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot!
いや、中かよ。
He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's in on goal. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Ribery pinches it off him. Threads one in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
いやー、スパケ入ってねえの、今の。
Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away. Looking to break out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved, who has made his impact already. Oh, that's nice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The message is clear. None shall pass. He's beaten the last man. And the The referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter.
まずい、負けている。
So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
いや、前向けんのか、これ。
That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Pirlo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No way through there. Mbappe. Pirlo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary. Pirlo. It's just beyond his reach. Ribery going face to face with his great rival. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Ribery. And the pass is intercepted. Gently done. Messi looks to get on the end of this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. Nedved. Mbappe. He is through here. That's a good run down the left. Forwards and with intent. Pirlo gets a good foot in there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Great skill, that's nice. Nakata. And here's Owen. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Top save! That shot was travelling. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Nakata. That's played into space. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Very nicely done. Robertson too strong for his opponent there. And now the breakaway. Owen.
これ取んねえんだ。
Throw in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pirlo. David Villa. Rummenigge.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Chance to break. Played out to the left flank. And here's Drogba. Always onto this.
いやー、スパキャン入ってねえんか、今の。
Disappointed with that. Now the counter.
これもスパキャン入ってない。
Nesta sends it forward. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that was vital. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Lille ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good read. Makaleli. Kaka. Out to the left it goes. He might be in here. He's Kaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in a good position here. So much time and space. And the finish! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Makalele with the foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now that looks a decent ball. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto the added time is up.
無理よな。
There goes the whistle. Lille well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look
ありがとうございました。
あじゃした絵文字押す。
じゃじゃじゃじゃじゃ。終わったよ、キング。
延長なう。
オッケー。タバコ吸って待っとくわ。
ゴールデンゴールやります。
ゴールデンゴールとは、あれか、1点だけ入れるやつか。これか。確かにちょっと俺練習したいかも。
あ、終わったわ。
なんやねん。危ねえ。
招待くれ。
オッケ
オケ。
ー。サワーさん、マジでありがとう。こんなね、久々にね、やった人に。そういうこと。キング。あれ、間違った人送ってないよな。大丈夫だ。
では、気持ちよく寝ます。嬉し泣きお疲れ様でした。キラキラ。
はい、お疲れ様です。
サマーさん、おやすみなさい。
え、
キングさんもお疲れ様でした。キングさんもまた対戦しましょ。ぜひぜひアンダーバー。
それで嫌ですって言ってたらおもろかったな。
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a
嫌ですわ、泣いちゃう。
struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the game. Rafael Leao! Goal! Lille! The ideal start! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way,
今の
only
馬。
him by going the other. Very.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
あざすあざす。
And the shot's on here. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary. Gavi. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's free, he has got space. He's had a hit!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Moved forward and quickly so. And that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's tidy. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ribery. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty chance! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Lille take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe!
ああ、そっちじゃね。
And the counter is on. Tomiyasu. Well seen. Saw that coming. Here's Vieira. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pirlo to take it as usual. And now a sudden
あぶねえマジで。
Robertson. Ribery. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Lille with another chance from a corner. Lille, corner number 2 then. Nesta with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And it's Messi. And it's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. And the pass is
いやーマジ
intercepted. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
あやべ。一番あっちゃいかんやつにあった今。
Shifted upfield. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. And that's a superb pass. Vieira. Defenders on the back foot. Ribery running with the ball. It's Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. That is lovely. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lille ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pull it. And they can counter here. Gavi. Mbappe. Decent hit!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Ribery. Lovely feet. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira wins the duel this time. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. Nice hullet. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Wan-Bissaka. Well seen.
やばい。
Coming. Interesting ball. Sends it forward. Now he's off and running. No way through there. Pirlo. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. Might be... Oh, shooting chance!
さすがにな。
No mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
死ぬほどずれた。
He is through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fiddles it through. Great hit! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Bellingham. Oh, good read. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, what can they make of this? Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they can break here. And that's been intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hullet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot goal! He scores! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's that. Lille come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real
GG.
sum of the parts team effort.
あざした。金が重かったりしない？大丈夫？オッケーが早かった。
全然。
オッケー。 ことキングと俺に関してはすんげえ離れてるから聞いとかないとな、一応。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
幅でけえからやば飛ばす
Good
な。
run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a throw. Now it's Mbappe. Pull it. Mbappe. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Pavard did well to stay calm there. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. And this is Messi. And that is masterful defending. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Messi is herring after that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Ribéry. Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Played out to the right. He's got space in the area. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! He's got to be in here! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. He is through here! Gavi. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Bullet is flagged offside. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great hit! It's come back out! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
やべ、引っかかんのかそれ。
breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the finish! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hits one! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lille don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Chance to break. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ribery cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robert, it's been intercepted.
これ無理か。
And that's a good ball. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's in! And now the breakaway. Vieira. Lille needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi, who has made his impact already.
無理か。
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
いや、そこじゃね
Mbappe. Great skill, that's nice. He's in, surely! They're back in possession and ready to go again.
そんな決してよく入れてないやろ。このゲームマジでよ。
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pirlo. Mbappe. Oh, lovely! It could be in here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. And here's Ribery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gavi. Oh, good read. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Hullet. Gavi. Oh, super ball. And the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he cuts out the supply. Gavi. Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Owen. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Passes short and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bellingham. Bellingham. And the shot!
今の間に合ってるでしょう、マニキ。
And surely that clinches it. There really is. And there goes the final whistle. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side.
持続力がない。やっぱり。
GG。
Good game。キング、論艦とさ、召喚。
ちょっと待って。
あいよ。論艦と召喚どっちがいいんだよ。
ヤビの育成変えてくる。
オッケー。
いいよ。
うい。召喚試してみようかな。ちょっと待ってね。選手変えるわ。何入れてたっけ。
オッケー。
そのままで。何入れてたっけな。これでいっか。本質的には変わってないはずだから多分大丈夫か。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable.
なんで R 入ってた。
everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And here's Hullet. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Ribéry plays a sharp little ball here. No foul, says the referee. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. And he's onside. Stood up well to him there. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. He might be in. Rafael Leao! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lille with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out of play for a throw. Heading backwards. Ribéry puts his foot on the gas, moved forward and quickly so. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ribéry. That's good running with the ball. Ribéry going face to face with his great rival. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Ribéry. Now this could be a chance. Messi. There's the hit! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lille draw first blood here.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess this
but they
ought to
got
make
that.
things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he welcomes it in. Room for a shot.
No!
Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Chance to shoot now. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Taken back almost at once. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
あそこの出しどころを見つけ方がわかんねえんだよな。
Little matter.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should...
Now the finish!
なんかな、なんで R 残ってんの、抜いてんのに。
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team.
いやー、そこ離れんなバカタレ。
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Mbappe. It's Ribéry.
やっぱワンパないのが響いてんな、今のも。
That's really good energy, Peter. The way they defend from the front.
And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Messi takes on his marker. Mbappe, he's away. Steaming on goalwards. Turns and goes back. A real chance if he can get through. And Messi! Goal! Nil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he smashes that clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played back in. Ribéry. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He'll fancy himself from here. Bullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Owen.
Owen really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Owen!
くそ
Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Pirlo. Nakata. Nice interception, well timed. Nesta with the clearance. Rummenigge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Owen. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Owen. Now the ball's gone astray. Owen does really well to win the ball there. All hands on deck for this one. Cleared without hesitation.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Owen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That is a little undercooked. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Owen. Defenders on the back foot. And that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, it looked promising, but and time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental,
GG.
is spent. That is...
GG。いやお茶。ガビどう？
良き。
やっぱり音感の方がいいんかな。いやね、サマーさんみたいなタイプが来た時に固められて、だいたいパスの出しどころを探して迷ってみたいな感じになるから、どうすりゃいいんだろうな。
これラストで。
オッケー。これも配信これでやめよう。そうなんよな。何入れてたっけ。待って。大丈夫か。
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Hullet. He's onside. Throw in. Gavi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Makalele herring after the ball here. Hits one.
よし。
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nesta wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
あ、
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ribery. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rafael Leao. They want to be quick to recover this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Threads one in. Here comes the corner. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? Gavi. And the shot!
うわ、そこは見えてねえ。
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
いやー、スパッケン入ってねえのか、今の。
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. They've got to make this nice and quick. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pull it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ribery.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, Again, there's no way through. Mbappe gets his pass away. Vieira.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Finds himself. Whistles gone.
やったな
Has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Oh, he's missed.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equal.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it.
いやー間違えた
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
いやーマジかパス出せんの今の
45 minutes.
Lille need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of
あー
caution.
つい
And
てた
I
か
think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pirlo,
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
and that has put
あー
paid
マ
to
ジか
that.
これ取んねえか
Vieira. Makaleli. Gavi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Are
いやー
certainly
そ
playing
こじゃ
with
ね
intense focus.
Mbappe! And yet another
あーもうマ
chance
ジ
to waste.
気色悪いこのゲーム
To be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gavi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gavi is very sporting here to acknowledge the
てか競
quality of the
ってる
save.
選手から
Lovely
買うのがマジで納
ball
得いかねえよ
moment.
なほらーもう
Lille can start a counter here. And it's Messi. Gavi. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira. Lille finding their passes.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe.
いやなんでビエラに合わんの今ので
Pull it. Mbappe. Big chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So much time and space here. Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, he had
あー
a
もう
really
イ
good
ラつくわこのゲームマジ
goal.
で
Just weren't going to let him past. Vieira. Mbappe.
いや何それマジで
Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe.
通んねえか
Played out towards the right wing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. That's tidy. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Lille really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The ball's gone astray.
Keep calm and carry on.
Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given
あー、イラつくわ。
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
いやー、なんでスパキャン入ってないの今ので。
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rafael Leao. And the finish.
もう、きしょすぎマジでこのゲーム。
Two up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player
Ah,
of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
いやー、そこじゃねえやん、どう見ても出してんの。
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely Peter
マジでさ、
complacency after that.
きしょいわマジで。
Defenders on the back foot, looking for the runner. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. And it's Owen.
いやーもう。
And there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten.
GG。
はい。ということでキングさん何かあるかい？無視ですか。了解。